Since taking over the management of the Gambia Ports on February 14th, Alport Banjul has intensified efforts to expand operations, particularly in the area of container loading and offloading. According to Alport manager, the improvements have drastically reduced congestion, with the dock now recording 0% ship queuing. Here at the ports, work is steadily progressing as the new management extends its working hours, designed to increase cargo throughput and reduce vessel swell time. Following a brief tour of the port's expansion site, officials engaged key stakeholders including the Turkish ambassador for a presentation outlining the port's future vision, featuring new infrastructure development and the planned expansion of the Sanyang deep-sea port.
As we have shared with you in the presentation, we took over the management of Alport Banjul, Port of Banjul in 14th of February, almost more than 3 months ago. And I came to the country last year, and in those times there were 9 to 11 vessels waiting at the anchorage. Today there is 0 vessel at the anchorage, and it is the first time in the history of the Port of Banjul. We are expecting new machineries, new handling equipments soon, mostly in 1.5 or mostly 2 months' time. So the construction works also have started.
The port manager stated that the total investment for the expansion and rehabilitation of the Port of Banjul exceeds 20 million euros, with the new management also planning to commence work of the Sanyang deep-sea port on July 5th, pending the outcome of an environmental assessment report.
Then we will gradually move the business from Banjul port to deep-sea port in Sanyang. First we will start with container, then bulk cargo, then liquid. Then we will demolish what we have done in the perimeters of Port of Banjul, and then we will start a real estate project. It's gonna include a marina, a 5-star hotel, residentials, a hospital, what else? A cultural center, a business center, a mosque, and a public park will be inside the perimeters of Port of Banjul.
However, despite the many benefits of the concession agreement, the existing port area in Banjul faces threat from sea level rise and urban encroachment that requires adaptive infrastructure and ecological mitigation, raising concerns about potential heritage loss.
We are hopeful that there are some risks also associated with this concession arrangement, and we are aware that some of those risks normally deal with non-performance. And the way the country has addressed that is to ensure that the concession has some clauses that would protect the interests of the country for non-performance. These are carried in very various forms. For each activity, there is a bond arrangement that is in place to ensure that the concession partner delivers onto their commitment. But we are hopeful from the signs that we've seen in the beginning.
We are planning to digitalize everything, and probably in 6 months' time, we already purchased the hand terminals and the hardware part, and we already purchased the software part. Now we will combine them we will bring them to the country, and we will start trainings. Probably trainings will continue at least 3 months. That means through the end of this year, the Port of Banjul will be a completely digital port.
As the transformation of the Port of Banjul continues under the 30-year concession agreement, expectations remain high for a more efficient, competitive, and future-ready maritime hub in the years ahead. Omar Fai, GRTS.